What is up, people? MrFallior here, bringing another video. So it's been a little while since I made one. As you can see, there is no state fair video this year, and I am still working on the next part to my Get Out of Debt series, which sadly did not go down this time because I don't know if you guys remember when I started talking about my dental issues before. I found out that any problems that I have with my top teeth, I am one of the lucky ones who has a larger than normal sinus membrane, and every single tooth on my top grows into my sinuses. So any tooth on the top that needs to be worked on or pulled out must be pulled by a oral surgeon, meaning more money. So basically, if I go to a normal dentist, it costs like $350 to pull a tooth. If I go to that cheap place that I've had teeth pulled from before, on the bottom, it's $180 for a tooth, unless it's a wisdom tooth, and it's like $220 or something like that. For one top tooth, it's about $1,400 to get one tooth pulled, because it's about $180 for the x-ray, which lasts like a year. So for the first time, you don't have to pay it any other time that year. It's $380 to actually have the tooth extraction. I may be getting these numbers a little bit off, but it's about what it was on the paper. And it is $800 to get the membrane part sewn up when the tooth is pulled. Obviously, that's extremely expensive, and obviously, I don't really have it. GoFundMe's don't work. I've never been successful at GoFundMe's. I always have my Cash App and PayPal in the description, but GoFundMe's, I don't even know if that's worth trying anymore. But I was at least approved by Care Credit, which is a medical only credit card. So I wound up getting 3 teeth pulled, including a wisdom tooth, and all 3 of them needed to be sewn up. So that would have been $3,800. I know I said $1,400 per tooth, but it's $1,400 if you only need one tooth pulled, counting the x-ray, counting that. But with all 3 going at the same time, it was $3,800. But we were talking while I was getting numb and stuff, which, holy hell, that needle hurt. It's a freaking thick needle. We were talking back and forth, and I brought up how, like, I'm struggling with finances, like I'm working and all that, and I'm trying to pay my stuff off. I'm trying to put any extra money down on the credit cards so that can finally be done, and I don't have to deal with interest rates and all that crap anymore. But it's very hard, because every time it seems like I'm finally going that way, something else comes up and the debt just goes right back up. And so he gave me a huge discount, probably a one-time only thing. And he didn't charge me the 3 times $800 per area he needed to sew up. So he only charged me about $1,400 total. Instead of $3,800, he charged $1,400. But the next time, it'll probably be $1,400 per tooth, because I don't think he's going to give me that massive discount again. And I already have a broken one here on the top, of course. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It's this one. Very painful, that every so often, but like just touching it, like I can feel like how sensitive it is. It's broken and it started eating out from the inside. So when it broke, it was already like damaged. That's why it started hurting like so bad immediately. But I'm worried because he told me that this tooth, the only one left over here, is broken on the inside as well. So if any part of the outside breaks, it's going to be in just as much pain as this one. My problem is Care Credit limit is only $3,000 and I have $1,400 on it. So just one tooth will bring that up to $2,800 out of $3,000. So if I need both pulled, where's it going to come from? No idea. Care Credit does say that if I pay it off in 6 months, no interest on it. But that's a problem because that's like 300 something per month payment or more. I didn't even calculate it fully, but it's expensive. I don't have that much extra on top of what I need to put down on my other credit cards. So I don't know what to do, but I'm doing my best with what I got. And yeah, here's hoping there's no more emergencies right now, because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do if there is. If you were watching my Get Out of Debt series, there will be another one. Sadly, because of this, it went up, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't get lucky in some aspect from somewhere. Somebody, some rich celebrity just comes across one of my videos and like, oh, here, let me pay off all your debts, or let me just give you 10,000. Like that's all I really need. I'm not looking for handouts necessarily. I'm just looking for freaking help, whether it's a good high-paying job or something. I would love to be able to work towards it on my own, but I really feel like I need a helping hand somewhere, because it does not feel like I'm like trying to dig myself out of quicksand. That's what it feels like. Like I'm digging and digging and digging and trying to dig myself out of this hole, but all it is quicksand. So the more I'm digging, I'm just like not making any progress. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like, like just a helping hand. It doesn't have to be, a lot. Just like, if one credit card was paid off, do you know how, like, not only would the minimum payment be able to go towards something else to help pay that off faster, I also wouldn't have that extreme interest rate going on it every month. You know what I mean? Like one card is like $200 a month in interest. It's insane. But I didn't have a choice at the time when I got those cards. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have it in the bank. I needed to have a card, and it just spiraled from there. So, I don't know. Anyway, it all started with 2020, and it feels like 2020 part 4 at the moment. Each year it's just 2020, but part whatever number it is. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make some type of video, because all I've been uploading right now is shorts, YouTube shorts, if you've ever seen any of them. But including the YouTube shorts of the state fair from last year. So at least that video is doing well. My state fair ride video from last year is still doing okay. If you haven't seen that, you can go back and watch it. That one's doing okay. That's my most popular video at the moment, so that's pretty cool that it's been going on for a year now. So I was hoping to go this year, but no, it's Number one, I wouldn't have been able to because rides is pressure, and I'm not allowed to have pressure up here for a month, and it's another week before a month is up. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to even if I could afford it. So, but there's always next year. Hopefully I'll be in a better financial situation next year. I don't know, I keep saying that every year, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. See you guys again next time.